Seniors, if you are over 70, there is something you must know. Something most people will never tell you. Something hidden behind shiny labels and hollow promises. It's about the milk you drink every day. The milk you pour into your tea, your cereal, that glass before bed. You've trusted it all your life. Believed it was good for your bones, good for your health. But what if I told you that some of these milks are quietly destroying your energy, your drive, your ability to feel alive as a man? Yes, some milks are slowly killing your erections, and they are doing it without warning. Now, I understand that talking about this is uncomfortable, but let's be honest, you didn't come this far in life to start ignoring the truth. You deserve to know what's really happening inside your body. Because the truth is, the way you feel right now, the way your body responds or doesn't respond, the frustration, the silence, the avoidance, it isn't just aging. It's the result of what you're putting into your body. And some of the most damaging culprits are hiding in plain sight. Disguised as healthy milk alternatives or essential dairy. Let's begin with the milk most people assume is safe. Whole cow's milk. For decades, it was the standard, the symbol of strength. But after 70, it often becomes a quiet enemy. Whole milk is loaded with saturated fat, and while your body may have processed that fat efficiently in your 40s, by the time you reach 70, things change. Your blood vessels are not as elastic. Your heart has carried decades of strain. Saturated fat clogs the arteries, hardens the vessels, and reduces blood flow. And when blood can't flow properly, especially down there, erections suffer, they weaken, then they vanish. Next comes flavored milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, even those protein shake milks. These are worse than you think. They're loaded with added sugars and artificial sweeteners. Sugar creates inflammation. Inflammation damages the lining of your blood vessels. It also spikes insulin, and when insulin spikes, testosterone drops. No one tells older men this. But sugar doesn't just lead to weight gain. It disrupts your entire hormonal system. And when your testosterone lowers, your energy, mood, and manhood fade right along with it. The third one to avoid is sweetened almond milk. This might shock you, because almond milk have been branded as a health food. But most commercial almond milks are sweetened, and the almonds used are minimal. Instead, they contain additives like carrageenan, a thickener linked to inflammation and gut distress. The gut is where your body absorbs nutrients, and if your gut is inflamed, your ability to take in zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats drops drastically. These nutrients are essential for sexual health. So while almond milk sounds harmless, the wrong kind silently chips away at your strength. And finally, we must talk about soy milk, especially for older men. Soy contains phytoestrogens, plant-based compounds that mimic estrogen. Over time, consuming soy milk regularly can tilt your hormonal balance in the wrong direction. Less testosterone, more estrogen. And you don't need a medical textbook to understand what happens when a man's testosterone drops too low. You feel slower, you lose muscle, your interest fades, and intimacy, it becomes a memory, a frustration, a ghost. Soy milk may seem light, but its impact runs deep. Now, take a breath. Maybe you've been drinking one or more of these milks every day. Maybe this information stings. That's okay. Because what matters now is what you choose next. The past doesn't define your future, but your decisions today do. And thankfully, there are better choices. Milk alternatives that support your energy, your circulation, and yes, even your performance. The first milk you should choose is unsweetened coconut milk. Not the sugary version, not the canned one loaded with additives, but the clean, pure kind. Coconut milk contains healthy medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. These fats support brain function, reduce inflammation, and provide clean energy. More importantly, they help balance hormones, and they support a healthy vascular system, which means better blood flow, better responsiveness, and a more vibrant sense of being. The second powerful option is hemp milk, often overlooked. Hemp milk is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These are the same heart-healthy fats found in fish, and they do wonders for older men. They help your arteries stay flexible, reduce blood pressure, and even boost mood and cognitive function. Unlike dairy or soy, hemp doesn't interfere with hormones. It supports them, and it supports your heart, your brain, and your ability to function as a man without shame, without pills, without hesitation. Next is oat milk, but not just any oat milk. You want unsweetened, minimally processed oat milk. Oats naturally contain compounds called beta-glucans, which help regulate cholesterol and improve heart health. But more than that, they help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar means balanced insulin. And balanced insulin means your testosterone stays where it should be. It's a chain reaction. Oat milk may seem simple, but for seniors, it's a quiet ally in your fight to stay strong, mentally sharp, and physically alive. And lastly, raw goat milk. This one might surprise you. But goat milk is easier to digest than cow's milk. It contains less lactose. And the proteins are closer to what your body can handle after 70. It also contains higher levels of certain minerals, including selenium and phosphorus, which support immune function and energy production. And for many older men, switching to raw, clean goat milk has helped reduce inflammation, support digestion, and gently restore vitality. Let's not forget what this conversation is really about. It's not just about erections. It's about life. It's about dignity. It's about looking in the mirror and feeling proud, feeling capable, feeling alive. Because after 70, every day becomes more precious. You're not chasing the same dreams you did in your 20s. You're seeking peace, strength, connection, but most of all, quality. And that quality begins with what you put into your body. It begins with choices so small, they seem invisible, until the day they aren't. Because one day, you'll notice the difference. You'll wake up with more energy. You'll walk with more confidence. You'll sit across from your partner and see hope instead of hesitation. You'll realize that your story isn't over, that your body hasn't betrayed you. It's been waiting for you to listen, to nourish it, to stop feeding it what poisons it, and start offering it what heals. The milk you drink each day might seem like a minor detail, but details shape destiny. And destiny is not written in stone, it's written in routine, in choices, in that quiet moment when you reach for the bottle in the fridge. So next time, remember this. If it's whole cow's milk, flavored milk, sweetened almond milk, or soy milk, put it back. If it's unsweetened coconut, hemp, oat, or goat milk, pour it with pride. Your body will thank you, not in silence, but in how it moves, how it feels, how it loves. And if someone tells you it's too late, that men your age shouldn't care about these things, look them in the eye and smile, because they don't understand what you do. That life is not about fading away. It's about rising, slowly steadily, purposefully, until the last breath. There is power in you, wisdom in your choices, and strength waiting to return, one glass at a time. This is your wake-up call, not from fear, but from truth. You deserve better. Your body deserves better. And it begins not with big changes, but with something as simple as the milk in your cup. So choose well, live strong, and let your vitality speak louder than your age. You're not done. You're just getting started.